up, guys? Nova and Nick here. We got Sillyscape on the camera. And we're halfway through the bio, starting with this figure. So,
halfway!
Yep.
There's so many of them.
So this is Rising Tide again.
Yep, Renegade pulled a lot of figures out for this announcement.
So we got in Rising Tide, Volaric, and now with the other new team, Revna, she's getting more reinforcements. So the first one is the Oathbound Phalynx.
Ooh.
Yeah. A big giant wall of bugs coming at you.
I always thought this one was intriguing the first time I ever saw the figure.
So their power is the important part more so than their stats. But we'll read this long bio here. Alright. Oath binding is a simple process. A Scordir queen collects any hatchlings not showing enough promise for a higher station and prepares them for the Oath Vat, a steaming bath of neurotoxins carefully proportioned as she works her most trusted guards teach the young chosen the mantra. I feel like that read weird, but they will repeat all the rest of their lives. This mantra varies from hive to hive, each unique, but the substance is always the same. Loyalty, service, love, nothing else. The Oath Vat washes away all that is not the mantra oath. Those chosen feel no pain, simply the dissolving of their will and the gentle cleansing of all that is not useful to their queen. A clarity of purpose, the embrace of a simple life, easy, loving, painless. So far, basically just saying they're like a hive mind. They only care about the queen.
Yep.
And,
so basically like ants with teeth, but bigger.
Yep. But when thousands and thousands pass through the vat, sometimes one falls victim to an imperfect process. These unfortunates are driven mad, feral in their devotion, agonized in their love, crazed, violent, devoted, and flawed. The opposite of those other four things. For Maladrix, this unusual outcome happens with unfortunate frequency. She often wonders if her devoured rival haunts her still. Which we'll get to.
Oh yeah, it'll be expanded on the
queen killed this other big queen, and that's what it's talking about. But no matter, a clever queen throws nothing away. Maladrix has collected her defensive Oathbound into a Phalynx, a living ball of frenzied maws and frothing loyalty. A beautiful weapon growing ever stronger as the strange world of Valhalla grates against her hive. So there's a new hive.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of the Morrow hive.
Yeah, there's more hives now.
So now, you might see this hive face the Morrow hive.
Oh, that'll be a fun battle.
Here's the figure.
And I always thought this figure was awesome. Just a giant mass of bugs.
Yep. And something else cool on the card that somebody mentioned.
Mm-hmm. I think I know what you're going to mention.
Is the hit zone.
Yep.
They can see out of each eye. So no matter what part of the figure, which it doesn't really matter because they're melee, but it's cool.
Yeah, but think of it in this case, so like when that line of sight go from the person's head. In this case, is like any point around the figure,
right?
If even a little corner sticking out of the edge, it can see you.
But I'm saying they're melee, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, but
anyway, they're Scordir. That's their species. They're unique hero, they're Devourer, they're terrifying. And this one is a huge 9. So it's a huge figure.
Yeah.
Revna's team. 3 life, 3 defense. Pretty crappy, but the powers will make up. 3 attack, normal. 5 move, that's normal. 80 points, that's normal. So the powers got to make up for the stats a little bit. So it has Break the Link. Before taking a turn with the Oathbound Phalanx, you may place any Oathbound Legionnaire, which is the next thing we're going to get to, figures you control from this army card onto an empty space adjacent to it. After revealing an order marker on the Oathbound Phalanx, and after taking a turn with it, you may take a turn with any Oathbound Legionnaires you control. So this can bond with the Legionnaires, and also you can there's a benefit to having them on this card, but right before you activate, you can take them off this card, use the Phalynx, use the Legionnaires, and then you could go in reverse for extra defenses. But here's the other power. One falls, the swarm survives. When the Oathbound Phalanx would receive one or more wounds, you may remove an Oathbound Legionnaire figure from its army card and destroy it. If you do, ignore all wounds the Oathbound Phalanx would have received. So that's like the shell that the other Velcro guys have.
Mesodemons?
Yeah. But instead of just a shell piece, you're actually losing a Legionnaire. But the Legionnaires and their power, they can go onto this card, and it helps the next power I'm going to mention. And then if this one gets attacked, instead of just dying with that lower life, it just loses a Legionnaire. So this one can survive longer. Then it has this. All as one special attack. So range 1, attack 3 instead of the normal attack. You may attack once for each Oathbound Legionnaire on this army card, which is up to 4. So you could attack up to 4 times with an attack of 3.
That's pretty good.
Yep. When attacking a small or medium figure with all as one, if you roll a skull on every die, the defending figure cannot roll any defense and is immediately destroyed. So if you have a small or medium hero, and these guys are attacking up to 4 times, any of those attacks that's 3 out of 3, or if you have height, 4 out of 4. Oh, no, it wouldn't be because of height. It's special attack. So any attack that's 3 out of 3 of possibly up to 4 times of attacking, that hero or squad just dies.
Just dies.
No defense.
Just gets engulfed by all the bugs. You just...
So yeah, Valgard or somebody else with 7 life, if they get a 3 out of 3 on him, he's dead. And then they still get their other attacks.
Yeah, so this like imagine something falling down, something just like... just eats it.
Yeah, he just gets shredded and can't do anything about it.
That's pretty gnarly. I like it.
Yep. Yeah. So I think for 80 points, this one's pretty good. And he's going to be scary against heroes. If you're facing this thing, send in the squads, not the heroes.
If you can shoot from a distance, please shoot it.
Yeah.
Kill with fire.
Machine gun that thing. Grenade it. I don't know. Do something.
Like, how do you normally kill bugs?
So that's pretty much that, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
So we'll move on to the Legionnaires in the next video. So we'll see you guys next time.
Bye-bye.